All right, everybody, welcome back for another deep dive with me. And today we've got kind of an interesting one.
Yeah. We're gonna be looking at celebrity activism and sort of, all the stuff that comes with it.
Yeah. So today's deep dive here, we're going to be talking about Selena Gomez,
Right.
and pop star actress, but also she's been using her platform to talk about a lot of different issues. Social justice issues in particular, and especially those that affect immigrant communities.
Right.
Which makes sense because she is of Mexican heritage.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so, what we're focusing on today is this one specific event that, kind of stirred up a lot of different reactions and thoughts and things. It was an Instagram video that she posted about the deportation of Mexican individuals from the U.S.
Yeah, I think it's a really fascinating incident to look at, just to kind of see.
Yeah.
I think it reveals a lot about sort of the difficult position that celebrities are in, when they want to talk about important things.
Use their platform.
Right, exactly. They have this huge megaphone.
Yeah.
And they can reach millions of people.
Yeah.
But
it doesn't come without.
But it comes with a lot of scrutiny too.
Yeah, it definitely does.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
This article that we're looking at, it really talks about how, emotional this video was.
Yeah.
Like you could tell she was visibly upset. And, was really talking about, the pain of families being torn apart by this. And,
right.
And that resonated with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And, a lot of people praised her for, using her influence.
Yeah.
To bring awareness to this issue.
Yeah.
The human cost of deportation.
And I think there's even a quote in the article about
a 50% tariff on the fruits of our human labor to enter the United States, and I quote, has agreed to all of President Trump's terms, including to accept military flights of deportees. Remain in Mexico policy, which pretty much meant that asylum seekers would have to sit around in Mexico while their case was processed.
Disaster.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is, it's good, I think.
Yeah.
In their eyes.
And
landlords,
so it's like,
short-term rentals,
like you were saying,
or hotels,
this is kind of a
price
part of a
gouging
larger trend
evacuees,
Yeah, absolutely.
of celebrities
buyers
stepping into the arena of social activism.
I think more and more celebrities are getting involved
whether
in
it be
these
scams or
things.
looting.
You
can be sure
you
we
can see
will
the
hold
power,
you.
right? They can connect with millions of people instantly, and they can start conversations that maybe wouldn't have been started otherwise, and they can inspire
and people are dying there. So I'd rather get involved with some of the Arab nations and build housing in a different location where they can maybe
the states handle it. As someone who lives in Texas, that terrifies me. Our energy grid is hot garbage. We literally cannot handle anything by ourselves. Also, something else that stuck out to a number of people was Trump talking about Biden and pardons. With some mocking Trump here, saying this guy went around giving everybody pardons. The man who pardoned 1,500 people in one go. Meanwhile, Murray saying, why does Trump think Biden needed to pardon himself? Didn't his Supreme Court say presidents can do whatever the fuck they want? The presidential immunity thing was something that just kind of kept getting hit on, with people saying Trump implying he might prosecute Biden, completely forgetting the presidential immunity. Nationwide, they only seem to be getting bigger. There's J.D. Vance is fighting Catholic bishops over it. You have some celebrating, others devastated. We almost had a full-fledged trade war with the Navajo Nation being wrongfully detained in immigration sweeps. And this also, as the mayor of Newark, New Jersey, has accused ICE of detaining multiple U.S. citizens, including a military veteran during...
Does she really grasp
what it's like, for people who are actually dealing with this on a daily basis?
Right, and are affected by these immigration policies.
Exactly, and so
things like that.
I think it's a valid question.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And so, and then to make things even more kind of...
Well, and then she deletes the video.
Yeah, she deletes the video.
Which I think adds...
According to the article,
another
Catholic,
whole
layer of complexity to it.
And then you got to wonder, what made her decide to do that?
Actually look in the mirror.
Was it the backlash? Was she getting?
When they received
was it the
over
pressure?
Too much heat.
to help resettle illegal immigrants, are they worried about humanitarian concerns, or are they actually worried about their bottom line? I think the U.S. Conference of Catholic Bishops has frankly not been a good partner in common sense immigration enforcement that the American people voted for, and I hope, again, as a devout Catholic,
the United States, with a large number of illegal criminals, were not allowed to land in Colombia.
Yeah.
This order was given by Colombia's socialist president, Gustavo Petro, who was already very unpopular amongst his people. Petro's denial of these flights has jeopardized the national security and public safety of the United States, so I have directed my administration to immediately take the following urgent and decisive retaliation, has agreed to all of President Trump's terms, including to accept military flights of deportees.
And
price gouging
they were
evacuees,
saying that she
or
consistently
predatory
supports
buyers
marching
swooping in with
low
ball
and
property offers,
pointed to her heritage and said,
scams
this isn't just
looting,
some abstract cause for her.
You can be
this
sure
is something that's deeply
will
personal.
hold you accountable.
But then also for people who left their homes, price gouging isn't the only thing they have to worry about. And that because we're seeing CBS News reporting that insurance companies like State Farm and Allstate, they've dropped thousands of existing California policies and/or stopped underwriting new ones in the months before the wildfires. With many people either going uninsured or switching to the FAIR plan, which is California's publicly organized, privately run insurer of last resort. And in fact, roughly 1,400 of the Palisades' 9,000 homes were reportedly covered by the plan in 2024. Which, I mean, that number is huge. It's more than quadruple the number in 2020.
Selena Gomez, we have a deleted Instagram video.
Probably 1.5 million people.
Impassioned fans on both sides.
We just clean out that hole.
Being hit on in the comments regarding the interview, regarding Trump saying that he may shut FEMA down and that the states can just figure out how to deal with it and there can be kind of a more direct relationship. You saw comments like Maxine's that read, let the states handle it. As someone who lives in Texas, that terrifies me. Our energy grid is hot garbage. We literally cannot handle anything by ourselves. Also, something else that stuck out to a number of people was Trump talking about Biden and pardons. Some mocking Trump here, saying this guy went around giving everybody pardons. The man who pardoned 1,500 people in one go. Meanwhile, Murray saying, why does Trump think Biden needed to pardon himself? Didn't his Supreme Court say presidents can do whatever the fuck they want? And the presidential immunity thing was something that just kind of kept getting hit on, with people saying Trump implying he might prosecute Biden, completely forgetting the presidential being hit on in the comments regarding the interview. Regarding Trump saying that he may shut FEMA down and that the states can just figure out how to deal with it and there can be kind of a more direct relationship. You saw comments like Maxine's that read, let the states handle it. As someone who lives in Texas, that terrifies me. Our energy grid is hot garbage. We literally cannot handle anything by ourselves. Also, something else that stuck out to a number of people was Trump talking about Biden and pardons. With some mocking Trump here, saying this guy went around giving everybody pardons. The man who pardoned 1,500 people in one go. Meanwhile, Murray saying, why does Trump think Biden needed to pardon himself? Didn't his Supreme Court say presidents can do whatever the fuck they want? And the presidential immunity thing was something that just kind of kept getting hit on, with people saying Trump implying he might prosecute Biden, completely forgetting the presidential being hit on in the comments regarding the interview. Regarding Trump saying they may shut FEMA down and that the states can just figure out how